Welcome back to Season 3 of my Philadelphia Eagles franchise here on Madden 23. Today we will kick off the regular season facing the Dallas Cowboys here in Week 1. And I did make some changes in between recording, so let's go ahead and go over this transaction report. First, we signed defensive end Drake Jackson, who was an open free agent at 72 overall, a solid backup with a tag of future starter, I believe. So I signed him and I cut Tevin Frost, and then I moved center Levi Wesley to right guard. That is where it showed as I was edited. And then I signed from another team's practice squad right outside linebacker Brandon Smith. And I went ahead and cut undrafted rookie Chip Evans. Once again, just a better backup there. Brian Ford, I changed his number. Brandon Smith, Earl Hayden, Jay Spence, all of their numbers got changed. And I cut left outside linebacker Ronnie Perkins so I could sign free agent quarterback Nick Foles. And the reason I signed Nick Foles is I've seen some stuff that says your quarterbacks will never get injured unless you have 3 quarterbacks on the roster. Seems like a dumb glitch, but it also seems like something EA might accidentally do or purposely do. I'm not really sure. So I went ahead and added a 3rd quarterback to our roster. They both have the mentor tag, so I'm hoping that Glenn McCutcheon gets double extra points because the mentor tag is supposed to provide extra experience to any quarterbacks on the team. So hopefully this mentor tag or both of these mentor tags will give him a double dose here. And then at running back, just on the base downs, we will have Tony Pollard followed by Kennedy Brooks, followed by rookie Brian Ford. We will see Ford throughout the season, and you will see why here in a minute. Wide receiver is not much of a shock. We have AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, Caleb Lacey, Darius McGee, which will not stick. We're actually going to put Juan Jeffries over Darius McGee there. And then at tight end, we have Dallas Goedert, Grant Calcaterra, and then the 3rd string is tight end Leonard Porter, an undrafted free agent that we brought in. And real quick, we will go over the offensive line here. It has not really changed from last season. Jordan Mailata, followed by Landon Dickerson, followed by Cam Jurgens, followed by right guard Evan Steffa, followed by right tackle Lane Johnson. And then at left end, we will have Josh Sweat, backed up by 1st round pick David Fernandez, who comes in as a 75 overall. At right end, we will have Yannick Ngakoue, backed up by Drake Jackson, the guy we just brought in. And then at defensive tackle, we have Fletcher Cox and Jordan Davis, backed up by Thomas Daniels and Neville Gallimore. At left outside linebacker, we have Hassan Reddick, backed up by Kenneth Murray, and then that is backed up by Kyron Johnson. At middle linebacker, we have Nakobe Dean, backed up by Kenneth Murray and Derek Watford. And with Kaiser White being injured for week 1, Kenneth Murray will get the start, and he will be backed up by brand new Eagle Brandon Smith. And then finally, cornerback. Probably the biggest question on this team this year. We lose Darius Slay in the offseason, so Sean Murphy-Bunting will be our number 1 corner, backed up by Avonte Maddox on the other side, and Earl Hayden, the rookie we took in the 1st round, will be in the slot at a 77 overall. Free safety will be last year's rookie sensation James Conley, who comes in as a 76 overall, and then strong safety will be CJ Gardner-Johnson. And then kicker and punter will be Jake Elliott and Jack Fox. 3rd down back will be Tony Pollard as a 76 overall, followed by Brian Ford, who is a 67 overall 3rd down back. And then our power back is not going to be Tony Pollard. It will actually be Brian Ford, which is the reason you will see a little bit of him this season. Our slot wide receiver will be Quez Watkins, followed by Juan Jeffries, followed by Darius McGee. Our rushing left end will be Yannick Ngakoue, and our rushing right end will be Josh Sweat. And our rushing defensive tackles will be Fletcher Cox and Jordan Davis. And then for the backup down here, we're actually going to make it Thomas Daniels. Our sub linebacker will still be Nakobe Dean. And then our slot corner will be Earl Hayden. It's opening day this week and a fresh start for every team around the league, and you'll be facing the Cowboys. What's the key to victory? Dominating offense. I think I've said that every week 1, and we're going to say the passing game again. I'm hoping that Glenn McCutcheon can make a big step this year. Obviously, we won the Super Bowl last season, but he threw 27 picks, so if he could cut down on that, that would be awesome. You're facing a bitter rival in the Cowboys this week, and limiting the impact of Micah Parsons must be a top priority. How will you stop him? We're going to praise Micah Parsons because I'm pretty sure he sacked us like 4 times in the 2nd meeting last year, and just get the W, beat the Cowboys. And we're going to set our season goal to win the Super Bowl. We won it last year, so our goal this year is to repeat. And now let's see if Dallas has added anything decent to their team. Obviously, they still have Dak Prescott, who is now a 90 overall. And at running back, they're still using Ezekiel Elliott. He is now backed up by Isaac Mills, a 2nd-year player out of Clemson. And as far as I can tell, their wide receiver room looks relatively the same. CeeDee Lamb, followed by Michael Gallup, followed by Darius Slayton. And they still have DeMarcus Lawrence, and then on the other end, they have Adrian Everett, who was their 1st round pick this year. At defensive tackle, they have another rookie, and he also has the player tag of a day 1 starter. And then at right outside linebacker, they have a 95 overall X Factor Micah Parsons. And then at corner, they have a 90 overall Trayvon Diggs, backed up by a 76 overall Kelvin Joseph. So let's just throw to the other side of the field. And then usually I would not highlight a 74 overall player, but that 74 overall player is a former Philadelphia Eagle. That is Marcus Epps, who is a 74 overall free safety, now with the Dallas Cowboys. And now all that's out of the way, and we're ready to jump into week 1. But one thing I will probably say throughout most of this season, we are going to move slowly throughout this season. I'm thinking we may watch about 10 regular season games. The reason being is because the game-breaking glitch where we get sent back to the draft is still in Madden 23, and I want to go through this season as slow as I possibly can to give EA time to fix that before it completely ruins this series. But now with that being said, let's jump into week 1 against the Dallas Cowboys. The last time we saw the Dallas Cowboys was back in the conference championship before the Super Bowl last year, and we defeated them 45-3, completely embarrassing them here in Philadelphia. But Jack Fox will get this season underway, and Season 3 has officially kicked off here in my Philadelphia Eagles franchise. Dallas will field this in the end zone, and they will bring it up to about the 17 before getting brought down. Let's see how the defense does on the opening drive of the season with no Darius Slay. Darius Slay was a big weakness for Dak. They start with a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott up the middle, and on the first play of the season, we allow a 14-yard run. Zeke is the one in the backfield with him, and it's another handoff to Zeke, and another decent blocking setup, and he gets another gain of 6 on the play to bring up a 2nd and 4 for Dallas. So 2 runs from Zeke, and he already has 20 yards. From the 37, he will look to pass for the first time today, and he throws over the middle. That is caught by the backup running back, and he fumbles the ball, and that is recovered by Jason Flowers, and Philadelphia will take over at the 32. I think James Conley was the one to force the fumble there. Let's see if we can see it here. 10 catches it. Conley comes running in, and I think it was a double effort from Dean and Conley, but now the offense will take the field for the first time this season. And we have great field position to start for our first drive of the season. From the 32-yard line, McCutcheon out of shotgun will quickly throw to the outside, caught by A.J. Brown, and he is brought down to the 24. That will bring up 2nd and 2. McCutcheon goes under center. Pollard is the one in the backfield. It will be another pass play. He goes over the middle, and that is also caught by A.J. Brown for a first down, this time down to the 15. So 1st and 10 from the 15. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Pollard is the one in the backfield. Standing in the pocket and goes to the left side and caught. Touchdown Philadelphia. I believe that is Grant. Never mind. That is Dallas Goedert for the first touchdown of the season, and we take a 7-0 lead. I would say that was a pretty solid start from Glenn McCutcheon. 3 for 3, 32 yards and a touchdown. Now Dak comes out on 1st and 10 and throws it to the sideline, caught by his fullback up the sideline and shoved out of bounds for a gain of 14. 2nd and 3. Dak in pistol. Zeke is still in the backfield with him. From the 46, he takes a snap, hands off to Zeke, and Zeke to the outside will get the first down into Philadelphia territory, brought down to the 45. Dak out of shotgun here on the play. Will take the snap and throw to the outside. That's caught by Zeke, who was running wide open and brought down to the 30. 2nd and 4 for the Cowboys. Dak under center. And it will be another pass play. And another quick throw over the middle to another wide open man, and that is Michael Gallup all the way down to the 12. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Dak out of shotgun. Zeke in the backfield. Takes the snap, and it's a play fake. Goes over the middle, and that's caught by CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys, and they make it 7-7. And this time, the Eagles will start at their own 26-yard line. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Pollard is the running back. And it will be another pass play. We have yet to run the ball, and he throws it down the sideline and just throws this one away. 2nd and 10 out of shotgun. No one in the backfield with him. McCutcheon will take the snap and drop back, roll out to the outside, hit as he's throwing, and that falls incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a possible 3-and-out for Philadelphia. McCutcheon will take the snap, stand in the pocket, throw it underneath. That's caught by Pollard, but nowhere near the marker, and will have to punt. And now the Cowboys have driven to the 35-yard line of the Eagles, so we will jump in. Dak on 1st and 10 will drop back to pass and go deep over the middle to another wide open man. Why are we not covering the middle of the field at all? 1st and 10, now from the 22. Dak under center. Out of shotgun. Don't know why I said under center. Goes over the middle, and that's another catch over the middle of the field. This time it's Darius Slayton down to the 8. Dak has come out with a vengeance today. He starts the day 11 of 11. And now 1st and goal to the outside. How about 12 of 12 down to the 1-yard line to bring up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. You know right where this ball is going, defense. Do not be fooled. And there it is to Zeke up the middle, and touchdown Dallas. They take the lead 14-7. And now Philadelphia faces a 3rd and inches on their next drive. A possible 3-and-out They give it to Pollard, who will get the first down and is brought down to the 39. A 3-yard run from Pollard would bring up 2nd and 7. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Pollard is the running back. Will take the snap, goes back to Pollard up the middle, and Pollard will only get a couple more yards. And we now jump to the second quarter where Philadelphia is facing a 3rd and 5. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Pollard is in the backfield. And he goes down the left side to a wide open man. That is Dallas Goedert off to the races inside the 20 and will be brought down at about the 17-yard line. Now a 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia. McCutcheon under center. Pollard in the backfield. He will drop back to pass. And McCutcheon to the end zone, and that will be incomplete, nowhere near anybody. What the hell was that? Now 3rd and 10. McCutcheon back in shotgun from the 17 one more time. He will take the snap and look to throw the ball. Steps up, goes over the middle, caught by Quez Watkins, but nowhere near the marker, and we will have to send Jake Elliott out for his first field goal on the year. And the kick is away, and this is good, so it is 14-10. And Dak has finally thrown some incomplete passes, and it sets up 3rd and 10. Dak out of shotgun from the 39, takes the snap, and throws it to the right side of the field. That is caught for the first down. That is Darius Slayton to the 46. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Dak out of shotgun. Zeke in the backfield. Looking to add to their lead. He will take the snap and throw over the middle to another wide open man, and that is CeeDee Lamb, who is brought down short of the marker to bring up 3rd and 2. Now Dak will come out in pistol from the 38. Zeke is in at running back here. Takes the snap, hands off to Zeke. Will he get the first down? Of course he will. We have no run defense today. A couple plays later, it is 3rd and 8. Dak out of shotgun will take the snap. Can the Eagles defense get off the field? Hit as he's throwing downfield, and that is caught but way out of bounds. So they will send out their rookie kicker for a 49-yard try to make it 17-10 here in the second quarter. The kick is away, and this one will be good. And now the Eagles face a 3rd down in their next drive and a possible 3-and-out again from the 27. McCutcheon takes the snap. Drops back to pass, goes deep over the right side. That is caught, and off to the races is going to be A.J. Brown, brought down to the 40. A 6-yard run from Pollard would then set up 2nd and 4 from the 34. And McCutcheon will go right back to Pollard, and Pollard to the outside will get close to the marker, but it sets up a 3rd and inches. McCutcheon comes out in shotgun with, I believe, Kennedy Brooks in at running back. Takes a snap, it is a handoff to Brooks up the middle, and Brooks will get the first down, brought down near the 25. 1st and 10, McCutcheon out of shotgun from the 25-yard line. 5.5 minutes to go here in the half, and a handoff to Pollard to the outside, and Pollard will get brought down inside the 20. 3rd and 2, McCutcheon under center. Pollard in at running back, and it will be a handoff to Pollard, and he will fight for the first down, but I don't think he got there. 4th and inches. And we will send Jake Elliott out for the 2nd time today, this time for a 32-yard field goal. Matt Ryan on the hold again. The kick is away, and it is good. And now a possible 3-and-out for Dallas. It is 3rd and 2 from the 31. Dak out of shotgun will give it to Zeke. He runs up the middle and completely runs over Nakobe Dean for the first down. 2nd and 10 from the 28. Under a minute to go in the half now. Dak out of shotgun. Will dance around the pocket a little bit and throw to the outside, and that will be almost intercepted by Sean Murphy-Bunting, but then he let Zeke run right by him. 1st and 10 from the 15. Dak out of shotgun. Zeke in the backfield. Will take the snap. Stand in the pocket. Throw to the outside. That is caught by Gallup up the sideline, and he's brought down to the 9. 2nd and 4. Dak out of shotgun again from the 9-yard line. Zeke is in the backfield. He will take the snap. And standing in the pocket, dancing around, under pressure, throws across his body, and that one is intercepted by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and he will be brought down at about the 20. I kind of wish he had cut that to the outside because he could have been gone, but whatever, we stopped him from scoring. We have 37 seconds and all 3 timeouts. Can we get into field goal range at least? McCutcheon standing in the pocket and now under pressure, sacked on the play, but I think they will call that. Never mind, it came out of his hand, but Micah Parsons is injured, and that brings up 2nd and 16. That ball definitely came out of his hand. I don't know if they're just saying he was down or if that was an incomplete pass that I thought could be a possibility, but whatever. 2nd and 16, and now he's lobbing deep down the right side into coverage, and that is incomplete. Who was that intended for? That was A.J. Brown. Now 3rd and 16 from the 16. Do we just run the ball and run down the clock, or do we try to throw it deep? McCutcheon out of shotgun. We'll just run it to Tony Pollard up the middle, and we will go to halftime. 1st and 10 from the 31 to start the next half after a decent kick return. McCutcheon will drop back to pass and go to the outside. That is caught by A.J. Brown for the first down to the 42. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Pollard in the backfield. Will take the snap. And he will go deep down the right side again, and that is caught by Devontae Smith for another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 from the 47. That was actually Devontae's first catch on the year. So now from the 47, McCutcheon will be looking to pass again. And he throws over the middle, caught by Quez Watkins, and Watkins is brought down after an 8-yard play to bring up a 2nd and 2. McCutcheon will line up under center here with Tony Pollard in the backfield from the 39. Handoff to Pollard up the middle with a wide open hole there. He gets the first down easily down to the 27. Now a 2nd and 11. It looks like Kennedy Brooks is in at running back from the 28-yard line. McCutcheon will run a draw play to Brooks up the middle, and the Cowboys are not fooled. They hit him in the backfield, a loss of 2. So after a great start to this drive, 2 horrible-looking run plays lead to 3rd and 13. McCutcheon out of shotgun, looking to pass. Standing in the pocket, dropping back farther, hit as he throws it out of bounds. So for the 3rd time today, we get to see Jake Elliott kick a field goal. This one from about 50 or 47 yards. Yeah, 47. I can do math there. And the kick is good, 17-16. And on the Cowboys' next drive, they've driven all the way down to the Eagles' 28-yard line. Dak from under center will run a play action to Zeke. And now he throws it to the outside, caught by Zeke, and Zeke will run over an Eagle and get forced out of bounds after a gain of 9 to bring up 2nd and 1. I want to go back and look at that play to see who the hell got hit, but I really can't. 2nd and 1 from the 19. Dak takes the snap and throws it downfield. That is caught inside the 10 by CeeDee Lamb. 1st and goal. Dak out of shotgun. Zeke is the one in the backfield from the 7-yard line. Dak takes the snap and throws to the end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. They make it 24-16. CeeDee Lamb in the end zone. And now Philadelphia down by 8 faces a 3rd and 3. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket and goes over the middle. Caught by Tony Pollard for the first down, and he'll be brought down near the 40. So now another 3rd down. It is 3rd and 10 from the 40. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Will look to pass here. And he will finally throw the ball to the outside. Caught by A.J. Brown, but he will not get to the marker. 4th and 2. The defense does have a chance to get the ball back to the offense pretty quickly, though. 3rd and 5 from the 21. Dak takes the snap. And he steps up in the pocket under pressure and is sacked on the play by Fletcher Cox, who was probably in his last year with the Eagles, but comes up big in this matchup against Dallas. But how does the offense repay the defense? With a 2-yard loss from Tony Pollard and then Jordan Mailata with a holding to bring up 2nd and 22. McCutcheon will go deep down the right side. He's got a man open. That is caught along the sideline. That is Juan Jeffries making the catch for the first down. A 6-yard run from Pollard would then set up 2nd and 4 for the Eagles. And they go right back to Pollard for the first down this time, and he is brought down to the 34. 3rd and 5. McCutcheon out of shotgun here from the 29-yard line. Will take the snap and throw to the right side of the field. That is caught for the first down. That is going to be Caleb Lacey, the 2nd-year player that we took in the 3rd round a couple years ago. But then a 4-yard run would take us to the 4th quarter. So it is 2nd and 6 from the 16. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Goddard. He turns upfield and into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They make it 24-22. I imagine we will go for 2 here. Can we tie the game up? McCutcheon under center. Pollard in the backfield. Will take the snap, hand off to Pollard up the middle, and Pollard into the end zone, and we are all tied up at 24. But now 3rd and 3 from the Eagles' 46. Dak will take the snap out of shotgun. And he throws to the outside. That will be caught for the first down by CeeDee Lamb to the 42. 2nd and 4 from the 36-yard line. Dak out of shotgun will take the snap and throw to the outside, and that should have been picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting for the 2nd time today. 3rd and 4 now. Dak under center. I believe that's the backup running back in the backfield, but it will not go to him. It will be a pass play. And he throws to the outside, and that one is intercepted by Kenneth Murray, the linebacker that we traded from the Chargers. So now 1st and 10 from the 35 for Philadelphia. This is a tie game with 8:07 to go. Handoff to Pollard up the middle, and Tony Pollard with a gain of about 5 or 6 there. And now A.J. Brown is injured for Philadelphia. That is not exactly ideal. 2nd and 5. Devontae Smith will become our number 1 receiver most likely right now. And another handoff up the middle, this one to Tony Pollard again, and he will set up a 3rd and 1. Do we go back to Pollard for a 3rd straight play, or do we attempt to throw the ball? We will attempt to pass. And he goes over the middle, caught by Calcaterra for the first down into Dallas territory. 1st and 10, McCutcheon out of shotgun, Pollard in the backfield. About 7:10 to go here in the game. Will look to pass, goes to the outside, caught by Devontae Smith, who will get the first down and get brought down at the Cowboys 33, and now Landon Dickerson is injured for Philadelphia. Luckily, we have some backups everywhere, but this is not ideal for us. 1st and 10 from the 33, 7:05 to go here in the game. And a quick throw to the outside is incomplete. I don't know who that was intended for. Now 2nd and 10 for Philadelphia. McCutcheon comes back out in shotgun. From the 33, 7:02 to go here in the game. He will send Pollard in motion. McCutcheon will take the snap and look to throw the ball. He finds Devontae underneath, and Devontae Smith with about an 8 or a 9-yard gain to bring up 3rd and 1. We are in field goal range, but I would like to get a touchdown, not settle for a field goal. McCutcheon from under center will drop back to pass. Quick throw to the outside, caught by Calcaterra. 1st down, Philadelphia. And so far, we're doing this pretty nicely. We're chewing some clock, and we have a new set of downs from the 20. McCutcheon from under center will look to pass again. Drops farther back. McCutcheon to the back of the end zone, and that is intended for Devontae and picked off, but Dallas could not get 2 feet in bounds. Why is Philadelphia challenging that? Or what? What are we challenging? Are we challenging that Dallas got the pick in the end zone? Are you kidding me? Okay, I don't think he got 2 feet in, but what the hell, Philadelphia? Well, we wasted a timeout. That's some nice EA logic there. 2nd and 10, McCutcheon out of shotgun. We'll go deep over the middle, and that is caught. Never mind. Knocked out of Devontae Smith's hands. Now that brings up 3rd and 10. McCutcheon out of shotgun from the 20-yard line. 6 minutes to go in the game. Comes out with a 5-wide set here. Will take the snap. McCutcheon standing in the pocket, going to the end zone to an open man. That is a touchdown for Quez Watkins, and we take the lead 34-27. Dak out of shotgun, takes a snap, hand up to Zeke up the middle, and Zeke will not get the 1st down. Brought down after the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and 2 from the 42. 5 minutes to go here in the game. They go back to Zeke up the middle, and this time he will get the 1st down and get brought down near the 50. 4:05 to go in the game. Zeke is in the backfield. The Eagles with 3 down linemen. Dak will drop back to pass, go over the middle, and that's caught by, I believe, Dalton Schultz for the 1st down, and now Tyron Smith is injured for Dallas. So the clock would stop. 4 minutes to go in the game. From the 37, Dak out of shotgun, takes the snap, and he's running around, throws off his back foot, and finds CeeDee Lamb for the 1st down, but I think there's going to be a roughing the passer call.
Personal foul.
And that's exactly what it is, so they get to tack on more yards to that play. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Dak out of shotgun. Will take the snap. He's under pressure. Gets the screen off to Zeke, and Zeke to the outside is gone. Touchdown, Cowboys, and they tie the game up. Tied up at 31. Philadelphia gets the ball back at the 25. And a handoff to, I believe, Tony Pollard up the middle, breaking tackles, and Pollard to get to about the 30. He broke 2 or 3 tackles to get a 5-yard run. Now 2nd and 5. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Pollard in the backfield from the 30. Will look to pass here. Standing in the pocket, under pressure, and getting sacked on the play back at the 20. 3rd and 15 now from the 20-yard line. McCutcheon under center. He will draw back to pass. We're going to need to go deep here. And he goes deep over the middle. That's caught. Did he get the 1st down to the 34? No, he did not. 4th and 1. On the Cowboys' next drive, we jump to a 3rd and 5, and a quick lob down the sideline will be caught by CeeDee Lamb. And did he hold on to that through contact? No, he did not. 4th down. 1:35 and 2 timeouts. McCutcheon from under center in the 32-yard line. Drops back, throws to the outside, and finds his man for a gain of about 9 there. That was Caleb Lacey, and I really thought he threw that right to Trayvon Diggs. Now 2nd and 1. McCutcheon throws over the middle. That is caught by Pollard across the 50, and Pollard is brought down to the Cowboys' 48. 1st and 10, a minute to go in the game with 2 timeouts. The clock is running. McCutcheon to the outside. That is caught and out of bounds, I believe, is Tony Pollard. 2nd and 8 from the 46. McCutcheon out of shotgun. Will take the snap. Stand in the pocket, McCutcheon over the middle, and that's caught for the 1st down. That will be Quez Watkins. We would burn a timeout at 31 seconds. So now 1st and 10 from the 37. It's a handoff to Pollard. We're just setting up to kick a field goal at this point. 2nd and 9. 10 seconds to go. We hand off to Pollard. And Pollard up the middle will get brought down at the 28. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened, but it is now 3rd and 2 from the 28 in overtime. Not really sure what happened here, but we'll run a screen pass to the outside, and that will not get the 1st down. So is Dallas going to have a chance to win this game? The clock hit 0 after we ran it to Pollard, and then it just jumped to overtime, and we had the ball. So I guess we'll send Jake Elliott out for a 45-yard field goal try. The kick is away, and this one will be good. That is now the 2nd time in this series we could have had a game-winning field goal, and EA just threw us to overtime, or the team didn't manage the clock right or something. 1st and 10 up the middle, handoff to Zeke, and that's a gain of 5. This game should be over, and we should have just kicked the game-winning field goal, but I guess not. 2nd and 5 from the 30-yard line. Dak will take the snap, a quick throw over the middle, caught by Lamb, and he is brought down to the 36. 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Dak under center, Zeke in the backfield. It's a handoff up the middle, and Zeke to the outside will get another Cowboys first down before getting brought down to the 47. If they win this game off a touchdown, I'm going to be so salty. 1st and 10 from the 47. Dak will take the snap, quick throw to the outside, caught by Dalton Schultz, I believe, for another first down. 2nd and 9. Dak out of shotgun again. Zeke is the back in the backfield again. From the 40, it's a handoff to Zeke to the outside, and Ezekiel Elliott will power his way for another Cowboys first down. 3rd and 7. Dak out of shotgun here. Can we finally get them off the field? He is under pressure and getting sacked on the play. They have to settle for a field goal try. And they will bring out their field goal kicker for about a 45-yard try. And the kick is away, and this one will be good. All right, next score wins. 1st and 10. McCutcheon out of shotgun from the 25. 7:53 to go here in the game. He takes the snap and goes to the outside and gets picked off by Trayvon Diggs, and Dallas will take over in field goal range. And they aren't even going to try anything. They are just going to try a short field goal try, and we are probably about to lose this game. The kick is away, and it is good. Dallas wins 37-34 because EA doesn't really know how to manage the damn clock. So yeah, final score 37-34. We should have won at the end of regulation, but EA decided to say, screw you, we're going to take this to overtime, give you the ball at the 28 on like 3rd and 4, whatever the hell they did, where we didn't even get a new set of downs. It literally picked up from where regulation ended, and then we just kicked a field goal, and apparently we're just, screwed. So whatever. Final stats on the day: Glenn McCutcheon, 30 for 45, 327 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. On the ground, Tony Pollard ran for 89 yards, and receiving, A.J. Brown, 5 for 69. We need to see what his injury is, though. Tony Pollard, 5 for 25, and Dallas Goedert, 4 for 76 and 2 touchdowns. Quez Watkins also got a touchdown. And then what about defense? What happened there? Nakobe Dean led the team in tackles with 13. What about tackles for loss? A few people got one. Sacks, Fletcher Cox got one, David Fernandez got one, and Josh Sweat got half of one. I guess these two guys shared one. And interceptions, Kenneth Murray Jr. got one, and Sean Murphy Bunting got one. And Dak Prescott goes 42 of 55 for 379 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Ezekiel Elliott ran for 132 yards on the ground and a touchdown. And receiving, CeeDee Lamb, 11 catches for 107 yards and 2 scores. Dalton Schultz, 10 for 79. And Ezekiel Elliott, 6 for 54. Something tells me with this number, we might miss Darius Slay a bit this season. But the next video will be week 2 against the New York Giants, who are still led by quarterback Sam Darnold. So let's hope we don't start the season 0-2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time.